Hey everybody, welcome up here, Snowrunner. Welcome back if you're a repeat offender. This dude is sleeping. Wake up! We're gonna detach the trailer, delete the trailer, cover back to the garage, leave the garage. I got the perfect mission, and we don't need a trailer at this second, so we're just gonna go run it. We're gonna do, hold on, find it in my list of stuff. Shit, wrong button. Okay, so our list of tasks is going down. We're gonna do mobile telepathy, telephony, mobile telephony. Why was I thinking telepathy? It's not even a word. Neither is telephony. Anyway, we're gonna go get this. It's just a trailer right over here, and you just bring it over here. But you can't just climb the hill. I don't think. I've never tried that. But this is all fenced in. And trees, I'm not going to attempt that. That's just pure, stupidity. We'll come down around to here and turn off. Yeah. I'll wait till I get the trailer. Alright, let's go. There is another thing I can do to make this one a little bit easier, but I'm not going to do it yet because it makes something else harder. It's a later mission. It's in the contracts. I suggest doing it totally later if you can. Like second to last. It's an easy mission. Pretty straightforward. But I'll show you when we get there. But anyway, welcome to the channel. The channel's all Snowrunner. Hence the name Pure Snowrunner. If y'all are new, be sure to check out the other content that I have. If you're here for a specific mission, it reminds me I gotta make this one my thing. There we go, start tracking. Type it in the search on my channel, and if it's up to this point, obviously if it's a future one, if it's in, I don't know, Canada or whatever, I haven't gotten there yet, so it's not gonna do you much good. You can just mow these trees down, by the way. But yeah, if you're looking for a specific mission, just type it in, it'll be there, because I title all the videos the titles of the missions. So if you're trying to do Cousin Cletus from Drummond Island, just punch in Cousin Cletus and then it'll come up. There'll be a video on how I did it. Alright, we're going to try to go around this train. This is a mission. I'm just going to explain it. It is a mission. It is heavy lifting, I think it's the one. Yeah. But what it does is it puts it right where that arrow is. It puts it right in the way. So it blocks you off. So don't do it right away. If you're thinking about doing it because it's a relatively straightforward mission, don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. Because you can even do this one before you do that one. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do these in order. You have to do both of these before you can do this one, but this one can be last with this one. This is the very last mission. I was going to tell you. These are done, and these are logging. So we're going to be getting to that eventually. Logging. As a matter of fact, there's a logging mission that's in my, well, this one's the big sequoia trees. That doesn't show them because they're over here in this shit. There's 3 different locations. Anyway, we haven't gotten to that yet. There is a logging mission in my tasks. So those I will do. Order for logs. I might even do it next. I'm not going to lie. I might just go get it. But I'll explain in a minute. Let's do this one first. So that'll be the next video. I'll explain on the next video what the heck's going on. Anyway, we're just going to come over here. All you have to do is grab this trailer. Oh, in case you're wondering, if you didn't watch the last video, it is that Saturday. So it's the Saturday after I've been recording. So, attached trailer. I recorded on, I think it was the 14th of August. It's Thursday. Friday I wasn't able to record. I wish I could have, but there was no time. Because I went into work earlier. I like that. On Friday, it's my place I work. They let us come in early so that we can get out early. You still work your hours, but they let you come in an hour earlier. It's only an hour, but it's an hour earlier you get out of there. You know what I'm saying? Gets you time to go to the bank if you have to. Like, I'm old school, so I go to the bank. Actually go to the bank. And to get things done. You got bills to pay, man, as you're an adult. Well, at least I hope. Alright, I want to get that spot. Right here's where I want to go. Well, it's not even that far away. Let's see if we can get across the tracks here. We gotta change the time of day. I gotta get a thumbnail. This will work. If I don't do it now, I will forget. I guarantee I will forget the whatchamacallit. Anyway, so it is Saturday. That following Saturday. It is currently 4:45 a.m. And I've been up a while already. I've been up for an hour. On my day off. What the hell? Right? Most people sleep in. It's a Saturday. You should sleep till noon, you know. I don't like to do that because, A, you wasted the whole day, in my opinion. I don't stay up late, you know. I'm not one of those that stays up till 3 or 4 in the morning. That's when I wake up. So I don't want to switch my sleep schedule around on the weekend and then try to go back to it on the weekdays. What is the name of this one? Mobile telephony. So I try to keep it within range. Say, I'm old, so on a typical day, I'm just, what do you call it? I don't even know. I don't know. There's a word for it. I can't. My brain is frozen right now. On a typical day, like when I work and stuff, work week, yeah. I go to sleep at 8 o'clock p.m. and I wake up at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. So I get 7.5 to 8 hours, typically. On weekends, well, it's Friday now. So Friday, I try to go to sleep by between 9 and 10, typically. So I don't stay up too much later than I normally would. A little bit, but the thing is, my body still says, my brain, not supposed my body, my brain says, okay, it's time to wake up. And it doesn't matter what time I go to bed. If I went to bed at midnight, which I try to not do, only because my brain, is telling me to get up at 4:30, 5 o'clock. It doesn't matter what time I go to bed. It just says, hey, wake up. Sorry about the grill, dude. I mean, I could have drove all the way around, but why not take the shortcut? Please. But so I try to keep it. You know, if you go to bed at 10 and get up at 4, you still get 6 hours. And usually I wake up on Saturdays between 4 and 6. So if I went to bed at 10 and got up at 6, that's 8 hours. But it's not always that. That's not always the case. Like this morning. Go to bed at 9:30. Wake up at 3:30, quarter to 4. It just happens, you know, 6 hours. And I'll be good for the day, you know. I got lawn to mow and some other shit, but I think it's supposed to rain, so I won't have any of that. You guys don't care about all that stuff. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, if you have any questions on any other missions or whatever, reach out. I mean, leave a comment, whatever. Check out the links down below. Appreciate everybody. The channel's growing, and if it's because of you guys sharing this stuff out on Twitter, because every time you leave a comment, I'm just gonna say this real quick. Every time you guys leave a comment, of like a thumbs up, whatever, it puts my videos into suggested areas for those people that haven't seen my videos yet. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like Amazon. If you've bought this, customers who bought this also have bought this. Am I just dropping this off? Oh, the whole shit's gonna disappear. Booyah. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to recover this, because it doesn't do me any good without a trailer. Now, anyway, it puts it into the algorithm, so like it'll come up as suggested videos. And I've had people comment already, it's like, oh, this came up as a suggested video and I loved it and da-da-da-da-da. Perfect. It helps spread the word, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my channel to grow. And I'm doing this part of it. I just need the other part. I need a little help with the other part. You know, the sharing, the comments. Even a hi in the comments, or hey, I'm new, or whatever. It makes a difference. I'm just saying. It shows interaction with my fans. It shows YouTube that I'm getting feedback, I'm getting this, and they'll promote it. You know what I'm saying? Google will promote it. That's why some of my videos have a crap ton of views on them, and some of them don't have a whole lot. It's a weird algorithm. I don't understand it. The most uncanny ones get great views, and then the ones that are just that I've worked my butt on are getting almost no views. It is just the way it works. So I'm just gonna keep grinding it out, and I want my channel to grow. That's why I do 3 videos a week, and I keep them on the same days and all that stuff. Anyway, off the soapbox. Thank you all for watching. Again, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to drop them down below. And I appreciate everybody, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, everybody.